for yama we bia jo ene anadwi e de aba Adom TV so e na e manage na e manwo ho a se edu ya wada anwumre se ya ba bia wo bia wo fie e bia na wo adwuma mu wo de on pontem nti wo hwe me e na wo so e bia wadu fie wo nsuo bi de agu ho e na wape aduani bi so e de ato yam enti o tete wapom kakrakra se de ba ya wo de uti beto ho na wape ba bia da se de ba ya ade akyin fia da no pa ubenya hoden na wasori ede akọ wadwuma so se de tie bia no medase se wakai se enne ya wada anadwi no wode wafidie no ebeto Adom TV so na wahwe Agoro ne form dwumadie hanmo ena Ghana ehwe hanmo ena Ghana etie hanmo ena Ghana eka nsem no hanmo so ena ne obeti ensem no nyina na yebeka ne nyina se de se na efata edu ya wura nwumre se ya yara nsama ahodo ese ne fata no na yede nyina ede ebrɛw ende nsama ahodo edapono so ede ebrɛw no edoso na dintia ensese yekɔ akiri bebre no ene se Ghana ende enema bebre na ekoso ebi ne se Minister for Youth and Sports ende wakɔ Azuma National Sports Complex okoye no wose facility no enkoye enti yenhwe na Ghana ban emfasika enhyem na yentimi ensiesie sa facility no ti ye hyase ayene yede soso abofom ayakate ahoma yetwa ahoma mu ayekohyase efe enika nema ne bi hodoma esabaso bodi anu aba wabo nipa na abaso nanu Accra Sports Stadium minister ka so obeye ampaso oye atese ni nyina no ekoye die ntia awanako se afata de be hia se be kan se I mean ministers bebre aba enso no behwe no na se de tia enetie ene men kan de minister no aye ne na men kan bibia ye Ghana Football Association ene Ghana Football na nkasa no ene no enema no se de ese kototen no entimi enko ne saa enti ho be hia se ye behwe na ye di nkomo e o Ghana Football Accra Great Olympics ena nasem edapono so uyi Great Olympics anasem dapono so a ene odi injunction a etoso mienu akoto Ghana Premier League no so ama ebi akoka Division 1 a football for nankasa na womo run football nankasa no the leadership nankasa so no omuntem no enheda enwo a ugyato ho a enyeye enitene opanyina mene na hyiamu no sankomo yi na mene no eba na yabetwetwe abusiafo midin di kwadwo mensa moshosho GH kwadwo Ghana fo nyina kwadwo ene anadwi monta machi na uta machi sa na mani age ubetimi follow me on Twitter @moshosho no follow me on Twitter discussion ame ye nyina no se ba se bibi kire wadwene ana opese obi sa sembi ana opese odi contribution bi ba chofato me Twitter account no so @moshosho ni MOSHOSHO ana Instagram no kwadwo mensa moshosho ba cho mejebre na makani nyina de amao na fi bia etimi atototo yi de amame ene wo a wo hwe mi wo fie ene anadwi Saint Osei kasamafo ema Accra Great Olympics ono na mene no ebetwetwe enkomo ene anadwo yi and ene nwumre ya there's been a latest development towards the resolution of the case between Accra Great Olympics and the Ghana Football Association ene ama ye league no aka insensemu obi beka said this is a long introduction by Fachemi Mr. Saint Osei akwaba me ba chobi bia boko de ya di nkomo Saint Osei e bia na wonimu no wo ye Ghana amanyosem bebre but and there football na origin din e wo mu wo ye Ghana amanyosem bebre but and there football na origin din wo mu abusianfo bitwa me ho ba ye be din nkomo sisi a me ba TV ena wani gu so a wo hwɛ na nwumre yi enhyeda nye better sa ena enema mu enhyeda nye desa the football is not starting nti ama enema enhyeda nko yi ba se to say we are PRO ema Accra Great Olympics but as say me to nsafra waba ene but there are issues I say resolve there are issues I say di ho nkomo there are issues I say timi etie enya ho ntiase first of all what is the mebeza wo kire baby ye du sisia the Accra Great Olympics versus the Ghana Football Association. I don't know ama Ghana League, and then we are not playing the league this weekend. And league not delay already. And the name die by chance here. Where are we at the moment? I'm finding what you say.
Yo, me that's my share Sabria reform share. Meka say Sabria will me say survey on Tuesday. Yeah, hear him say.
And they yawada.
No yawada.
And then Brother no. They said 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
But your my voice no cost room me.
Yeah, survey yeah, hear him say on the 15th of March. Yeah, you be shame court.
On the 15th of March.
Yes. You be shame. And then as baby I do Sabre no.
I had you do. Okay. Now, Olympics problem. The entire mama shares here, everyone say because this is the first time I know a share of our program we so. Olympics, how par anything, more how they saying.
Yo, first and foremost, I think say Olympics have not been treated very well. Yo mra ye around your football Ghana. Na me catch you be say emrani ni hwa and I say manu here we wouldn't even need a referee to be in the middle of every match because they are sort of middle people who interpret the law by issuing out of the yellow cards and red cards, which come to play at the end of every match.
Yeah.
Who say, okay, in the said match, 2 yellow cards were issued to a player, all right, which will go a long way in affecting the player by not playing the next match.
Okay.
In the event where the player goes on to play that match, the player becomes an unqualified player to have played, and thus the law must come in. It's something that we are looking up to now. Now, Olympics right from October. But let me correct this erroneous impression that people have out there. Say Olympics are shedder, and you per se delay. But we started this long ago.
We are part of the stakeholders.
We are part of it. So
it is a more how they saying.
Yeah, how party say if you know a bright shares animals no ubiti supem nanka ye assembly nasemako mosho in every league your various disciplines within the associations that handle various problems, let's say sponsorship, what have you. All these come to play at the end of the league, normal back with their report say, oh okay, maybe judiciary body, or the disciplinary committee, have 1, 2, 3 cases. Some resolve. If they haven't been able to resolve, I don't think Congress will have to go. Now, in our case, we have presented our case to the FA all this while, thinking that we will be given hearing. We started off, and they told us they didn't have what do you call it? What do you call it? The appropriate office to hear us.
Okay.
Then we hinted them that look, we were going to go to the court. They told us to hold on. They said here for TDP, and yes, Olympics na year 3 Ghana League. They told us to hold on. We said okay. We held on to 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Not quite long. We heard that the league was going to be launched. You remember?
Yeah, then launch league.
Exactly. Then we decided to have this injunction served on them. Immediately the injunction was served, within 2 hours, they came out now with a ruling. So it tells you
no yet more appeals now.
One of them. Then they came out to say, oh, back out with this ruling, but it didn't go in your favor. So one will ask himself, say, why all this while? And even with that, we were not even satisfied with that. What they say. So my brother, what I'm trying to say is that if the FA had paid heed to whatever we were saying initially, and we have sat down, like as I hear this, as I was coming in here, said they now want to beat us now. I don't think we have gotten to this stage.
Mr. Say, we are aware say Olympics is officially relegated so far as the Ghana Football Association is concerned. Are you aware?
I am not aware.
You are not aware?
I am not aware per any letter to our office. I am not aware. So what I know and ought to be done is that before Congress comes up, okay, I believe that the FA must be able to hammer out every issue and see that there isn't any of such before Congress can come on, or even before they can even launch. But in our case, I think the FA has not been fair to us. You know, we believe that justice must prevail.
No, but if you say you are not aware per any letter say Munsaka Kratabi HSM we are relegated that. Did you attend the Congress? Are you aware say we are aware say FA now Congress? I declare teams are relegated and teams are demoted and now teams are promoted. Any teams are winning. Are you aware? Say Congress has been held.
Mosho, I've heard this on the various media, and this brings to mind. You know, the Congress initially was supposed to have been a consultative meeting, which was turned into a Congress.
Yeah, but so it was a Congress.
Fine, no matter what. But the point is, the way and manner it was even, organized was not even appropriate and proper. You understand what I mean? Now, from the court, the very first day we went to the court, from the court, we were of the view that, look, having quashed the injunction, and then the other substantive matter, which was established by the court as a prima facie. I was thinking that was more weightier than the injunction that they hurriedly went to convert the consultative meeting into the Congress, because league would have started way back, but for the injunction.
Mr. Sujo say,
yes, sir.
What's the Monsanka Krata?
So far as I'm concerned, I don't think
more relegated. And I make a choice say, we are aware say, and I maybe so say, we are aware say, FNAC Congress. I'm a declare Olympics as one of the relegated teams, and are you aware?
I'm not aware.
You are not aware?
I'm not aware.
Manko Congress now last week.
We're not present.
I didn't tell Manko.
Because we saw the invitation late. And at the time we got the information, which we thought said that a consultative meeting, and which had to do with planning or deliberating issues concerning clubs and what have you, At that time, when we were thinking that the most important thing for us to have talked about was Olympics meeting up with the FA, we didn't see it as important, and we didn't see the need for that the way and manner it was hurriedly arranged.
Okay, now we know about recent happenings this week, but I am giving you the information because you say you are not aware.
I'm not aware.
Okay, so I'm giving you the information that at the Congress last Wednesday, Olympics was declared a relegated club, and so as it stands now in the most of the Ghana Football Association, your team will battle whatever case you have in court, per the Ghana Football Association Congress Olympics a relegated club. Do you accept the fact that you are relegated or not? Relegation and I'm on because activity report now means I can't.
Yes.
Would you also relegation?
Yes. So also would and before the Congress, the so-called Congress that was organized, what I know is that technically we were in court. Before the injunction was lifted for the FA to have conducted that Congress, technically we were in court. All right? And prior to the announcement that you are talking about, Olympus, so far as I am concerned, was still a premier club.
Was still a premier club?
Yes.
As at now, do you still consider yourself somewhere a premier club?
Of course. We are a premier club.
But you declare some relegation.
No. So you see,
because I don't know why you want to force yourself to be a premier club.
It is not about forcing ourselves to be in a premier club, to be part of it. We are. Let me raise this point. Justice Anthony Yeboah, all right, having declared, say, look, the injunction has been lifted, and thus you guys should go and resolve your matter. Prima facie was established. meaning we had a case.
Sure.
Okay? I wouldn't want to go into whatever thing that has been sent to the court. But the generality is that we have a case. So once we have a case, and the FA is and was aware of what do you call it? Our case that has been heard by the justice said. Came out to say that we have a case.
Yeah.
I don't see the reason why the FA should rush in going to have this Congress. What are they afraid of? What was actually pushing them to have done this?
Mr. Asinto say.
Yeah.
I mean, Mr. A very simple question. Now I'm call court.
Yeah.
Say judge in the country mu say on percent third parties in the best offer.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, so when the judge told you say on percent third parties the best offer no. Nti asiye be na munyaye.
Nti asiye ne say yembra na other stakeholders are participated during matches, like those who sell the ice waters, the food, what have you, to start.
I don't know one of our clubs now count.
Yeah, the club including the Olympics, because we are also part of it. Don't forget, say we are also incurring costs. Thinking say, okay, you're lefty. Within a certain stipulated time, no, we were supposed to have met, and that for me was crucial. And that is what the FA turned a blind eye on. That is some of us are worried because I think that FA didn't show respect to Accra Great Olympics.
Respect?
Yes.
Respect. Respect. Every great FA.
You see,
matter of law.
Not to Olympics alone, but even to the justice.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's a matter of law.
Yes, the matter of law. Exactly.
Exactly. Mono, we case now we pursue no. Ebema third parties are so far. The judge recognizes say okase or grante samo injunction am open third parties will suffer. Third parties, i.e. the clubs,
including the Olympics.
Okay, fine, include the Olympics, the cocoa seller, the kente seller,
the ice water seller,
and so hold your peace. Let the league continue.
Hold your peace within a certain stipulated time.
No, but the judge no matter timelines.
I think 8 days. But sure, even the judge did not give a stipulated time, okay, what took us to the court? In his wisdom, he said, go, sit down, the two parties should sit down. In an event where it ends in a deadlock, come to me and I'll expedite trial. What does that mean? It means that once the prima facie has been established, and for that matter, Olympics having a case, there was a need for the FA to have sat with Olympics to trash out this matter once and for all. I mean, what would the FA lose if we had sat to trash out this issue?
Now,
we would have gotten to where we are.
Mr. Sito say,
yeah.
Remember the invitation now. FA ni diamamono because I know say FA na to safra mu say mumbra na mun share mu watchna. Sa asem de beba so. But and asama Justice Anthony Eboa kan ye no. Me person we very sincere with me. Do you think say sa ruling na Mr. and I said Judge Anthony Eboa de ma say mun kofi na mun kokra asem no. Is it a realistic or an achievable ruling say sa case we bet me aka ofie because I asem bet me aka ofie and can copy court.
Very good. There was some interesting things that came up. For instance, with a word like fraud. Okay, I think in the football settings, I think FIFA allows that word in the event where there is in the event where unqualified player no unqualified player no the word fraud was not seen, the meaning is not as per what is used in our law courts, okay? But under the FIFA,
are you talking about ordinary law courts? I said any books
ordinary law courts. So the judge was of the view that look, if you have to continue with our sessions, okay, then you have to cross-examine, come out, get some evidences here and there. So for me, what I gathered was that, look, if you have your football language that you speak, it will be prudent that you guys go and talk your football matters.
Yeah,
which I think was very good.
Mr. Seto say, my question here very simple. Asem na judge nka asem beka ofie no. Asem a yebetumi eka ofie ana.
And make us here, yentimi nka say. Enti make catch say, may judge the casa no.
Yeah.
Then he gives the opportunity for Olympics now to meet up with the FA. Because for all this while, FA has been running away from Olympics. It is not we who are running
away.
Oh, yes, because I'm telling you, say, FA says he doesn't have the jurisdiction. That has been their song. Yeah, that is how come we got to that's how come we got to the law.
But Masama Modi Akol, you did some No, so you don't have any ruling on Masama Modi or from the disciplinary committee of the Ghana Football Association?
From the, no. There are barrage of cases. And even with the one they came out.
Which of them?
It was that an able match. Now even that has points in the crap and no crap was even though that points was given to us.
Points.
It was not significant at the time they gave it to us.
Why do you want boardroom points? Why?
No, it's not about. Is it not part of it? It's part of it.
Because as a Olympics, you don't want to win matches.
No.
You are winning. You boardroom points.
Mosho, that is not it. Nigeria, Algeria, what happened?
Okay, are you referring to the World Cup qualifiers?
Yes.
Algeria
Sundowns, your form say Mamelodi Sundowns. What's their team? It's the same thing. They thought they had finished everything, but they came back because of the rules and regulations guarding soccer or football. So why can't we, the FA, just respect the rules and regulations that runs our soccer?
So now you want boardroom points to stay in the league?
It's part of it. And that's why in my initial submission, I said, then if boardroom points, then we should play football without referees.
Do you know the consequences of the actions I'm taking by going to court? Do you know the the Ghana Football Association rules? Since to say, to Olympics, do you know the consequences of all the actions that I'm taking? Do you know where it is leading you to?
I think man makes law. The law. We all fall under the umbrella of the FA. There is this particular clause you are talking about. We have a problem. Then you that have this clause as a shield tells me you do not have a jurisdiction. Where do I go? Where do I go?
Fight on.
Yes.
Within the system.
What kind of system?
The avenues.
We fall under the FA. So if the FA is not giving us that attention,
there are
a lot of them, and now I can't recollect it off head. There are a lot. There are a lot, my brother. What I say,
Mr. Seto say.
Yeah, from me, Seto said without the mistake.
Okay. Seto said.
Yes.
William said you can be expelled from Ghana football at the Olympics. Are you aware, say? You bet me you move free Ghana football because of going to court. Because remember two presidents. Team be never the Hikari FC. No more Eastern region. Achem Kukran to me. Almost the Ghana Football Association call court. Someone tells him say. Yeah, they almost call Congress. Yeah, you almost free Ghana football now. No, as I'm talking to you, they are not part of Ghana football. Another team near from Aburi Highlanders. Almost so omunya case be no someone tell me say. What they call ordinary law court. Also, and then they are not part of Ghana football. They've been expelled. We are where say per the action I'm taking in spite of all the big men behind Great Olympics. Amaka Amatefiu, Fred Papo, Betty Bodidrusu, Lawyer Frank Davis, Saint Osei, Kofi Bento, Munya. You be Ghana football. You people are no longer going to be part of Ghana football. You are aware?
Mosho, it has not come to that. It's not about the big men in Olympics, but it has to do with justice. You know, I can tell you, say, Olympics is going to fight on to the end, in line with the principle of equity,
and eventually
in line with equity and what they call natural justice. You asked something, I told you, say, there is a body that has a clause that says that, look, you can't go to court. and you have a case, and the body tells you, I do not have the jurisdiction, where do you want us to go? Where do you want us to go?
No, but not having that jurisdiction now, Mr. O.
Yeah.
When Olympics protested for the first time,
Yeah.
the matter was held.
One of them. And then the others, they said they didn't have jurisdiction.
Okay. Now, Ghana Football Association, actual Democrat said Mumra for settlement. And I said Mumra Mishia Womo.
Yes.
First of all, why was there? I didn't think a second injunction court to league news because Marco court, Yamamu hearing, say Mon court, Namoka sem no fee,
and it's say
Monkoka sem no fee. Why do you then go in? I didn't know a second injunction. It means that you are bent on litigating.
No,
why might you say man soon I'm back because Judge Nakacha says aggregate Olympics. Sinto say ne Fred Papo ne Olubayemo. Monko can sem no fee. Without even waiting for the matter to be heard and resolved at home, no. Once had another injunction. What kind of?
But Mosho, what you know is incomplete. Judge says 2 parties. So it's not just about Olympics. 2 parties. That is the FA and Accra Great Olympics.
So why is it that
now the chicken has come home to roost?
I don't know. One party as I come back to court to go and place another injunction
because the other party did not respect the directive
between Great Olympics and Ghana Football Association. One is initiate the process of resolving the matter at home.
I think it's the FA.
Why?
Yeah, because they have the basically they are in charge in running the Ghana soccer, and as we speak, they keep on saying that look, sponsors, blah 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 blah. But notwithstanding that, when they even failed to come to us, we went to them before today. Now they have brought a letter.
Mr.
Yeah.
There's a BB or a bar up and there. Maybe Bissau.
Yes, sir.
Maybe Mr. Wahina Champion say. Mr. Wahina Champion, on the chairman of the Division 1 League Board.
Yeah.
Or say the books mono or no the books mono ne character dead anymore. Great Olympics are a part of the Division 1 League. Our expect is a mobile bar na mo ababe bo ewo Division 1 League ni emu. Enunti ena injunction na mo Olympics for mo dey akoto Premier League no so no. Ama Division 1 no entimi share here this weekend no. Under normal circumstance, Premier League injunction does not have anything to do with Division 1. But because they see you as part of the Division 1 teams in it, you know, and some transfer. I don't know, prepare more to go and play in Division 1 because the Division 1 League Board chairman says, "More a part of Division 1. He's looking forward to see Great Olympics play in Division 1. I don't know,
because the matters have not been resolved, and he has no power to tell us to come. As I sit here, Olympics, I don't think say what he said is right. I think he was on a program yesterday, and I
this morning.
Then he even told you, say you asked certain questions, and he told that he was not even privy to some of the rates that was served them. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So it tells that he himself, and you see, he passed a certain comment which I think was very unpleasant. Say the so-called injunction and what have you. It's part of the system. We believe in the rule of law, and we believe the rules and regulations guarding football must be respected. The FA must just respect the rules and regulations. If they do respect, I don't think we would have gotten to this stage. That is one thing that I blame the media. Why is it that you always blaming we blame Olympics and not also asking the FA to do what is right? The FA ought to do what is right because there are rules and regulations. We have our points.
Let me, Mami Bissau. Central say,
yeah,
Accra Great Olympics.
Yes, sir.
My general manager, Olubayo Commodore, my interview is several times. Or say,
Yeah.
the league, must not start
Without
Accra Great Olympics.
I think
I didn't tell them more assembly court, and now more assembly the judicial body of the FA. Because the statement, the league must not start without Great Olympism, is an entrenched statement. It means that you have taken an entrenched position. Say league in Olympism can't one. My starting league, once you know, say either you win or you can lose. So why do you take an entrenched position?
Because I'm being cautious because it's in the court. Oluboy is right because there are matters to be resolved. Until the matters are resolved, either it goes to our side or not, the matters must be resolved.
Yeah, but I'm saying that those matters which you are waiting for it to be resolved, it can either go your way or
so be it.
Yeah, so why are you saying that the league must not start without
you? So why don't we go into the matter? What to prevent the FA from us to go into the matter? We must go into the matter. And so that everybody will see his or her smoothness level. We must go into the matter. What is the FA afraid of for us to go into the matter? That is what we want to have. So listen, when this thing happens, it will become something that will seize future occurrence of such cases. It will help.
Mr. Senator,
don't forget. don't forget. Say,
okay.
If I can't Mr. B, I remember my lawyers are true.
Don't worry, I'm ready. Okay. Now, I shouldn't
don't forget. Say, this is not the first time this kind of case Abba. There are a lot of precedents. And how did it all ended? You can go back. Kim Pfizer, what have you? So I think it's about time that we put a stop to this.
Stop to what?
This it's in the court, so I wouldn't want to.
Now, maybe miss out one question. Judge in Asamo can say Mumbedia Semno, which is out of court settlement.
Exactly.
And they say Mumbe the full hall in court to resolve the matter. Emudia na ope. Because Asamo
Mosho.
Minimum Sama can ofie. Say can ofie the bay year.
Yanka ofie amalensi. Yanka ofie.
Okay, you can ofie by NC. Okay.
Because if you can say only jurisdiction.
Okay, maybe. To between yanka ofie and yanka or court because court I'm assurance say Samoka ofie na anye ya.
No expedited trial.
I will give you expedited trial or hearing.
Exactly.
Okay, so now between yanka ofie and yanka court, which one do you prefer? Because it looks as if say accredited Olympics, you don't have trust in the judicial bodies of the Ghana Football Association.
We haven't said so. We were rather going, and they told us they didn't have it. We were rather going. Mosho, this question that you have put to me, as I sit here, it's my wish that this matter is resolved once and for all.
And when you fear as a court,
it could be resolved in the house or in the courts, whichever way. That peace will prevail for our league to go on. That is what we're looking for.
Many lawyer Kofi Bento Kasaya, and Kofi said, the FA no actions no eshemabufu. A very infuriating say. Woman nam say ya two injanshi na gu ya tuagu.
Yes.
And my lawyers say FA no am frame one. Move track of FA you initiate the process of the court order, i.e. resolving the matter at home. Okay, so now, FA that's from Krata, do you intend to meet the FA?
Yes, as I was coming here, and I made a copy on my WhatsApp.
Okay.
But I was trying to get in touch with some of our big shots. Just as I called one, I think they were just going to the meeting. But really, what the FA has no.
What kind of FA ni try FA ni say dem say Mombra mi so now say Mombra 9 a.m. But Mombra no pa.
I think
Mombra ni kan asem no.
But that's another year. Me feel say FA no did not do well. Because how do you give this letter in the afternoon? I mean late afternoon.
Means that can letter maybe around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
Exactly. And then what do you and don't forget that when we are about meeting them, there are certain key people in amongst our big shots who are supposed to be part. So why is it that just I think it should be less than 48 hours wouldn't have been bad? What do I say? And can you bad?
Okay, 48 hours notice.
Yes, so that because we just you cannot just say Mumra, and no crap doesn't show respect for me. And I don't know what our big people are going to do about this. I think, say, it would have been nice, maybe a day or two. For me, say me, I'm part of the big shots now. I would have preferred Sunday.
Open to say, if you know, and come on, bear at least 2 days. Don't find me home. Yeah, Mammy Shaway, no, coffee, me that's Saint. I have me will be ordered, but Mammy, just for the avoidance of you know, Zenka, me mamma did two. Me TV in Sukra na moshe na moshe krata na mo de buy no krata na mo de buy no sinto say even time na the ma mo so mo bra meeting no krata no insurance one for bua man great Olympics for in this whole process they've been talking about respect. I don't know Olympics for Olympics
Mosho
said look
we are the third force in this country.
And then I'm with third force.
It's clear. It's clear.
Third force, you know.
Olympics, first and second force. Any team, you can just joke up with, or just push us about. That is why Binum say the way other teams not here, no. The way I'm treat you almost, I don't with me treat Olympics, but it's bad.
Okay, we know. I say invitation to a meeting with the GFA Executive Committee. This letter is addressed to the chairman, Accra Great Olympics Football Club, Accra, DSA. And the date is 1st of March, which is in the time, but date is the 1st of March. Mami, kind of quickly, or say, please accept our compliment. If you don't accept our compliment. Some of we. If you let the beer before we accept our compliment. The management of Accra Great Olympics Football Club is hereby invited by the Executive Committee of the Ghana Football Association to a meeting on Friday, the 2nd of March 2018, 9:30 a.m. at the boardroom of the Ghana Football Association. The meeting is to discuss the lawsuit filed by Accra Great Olympics Football Club against the Ghana Football Association. Any inconvenience caused by the short notice is deeply regretted. Kind regards, Isaac Adom, General Secretary. Or say any inconvenience caused by the short notice is deeply regretted. So the FA has acknowledged that they've given you a short notice, say Mombrami, to attend that meeting tomorrow. You are meeting the executive committee. It is the to me the ESCO is a big deal.
Yeah.
Are you going or not? In spite of the or regardless of the short notice.
Momosho, I am happy that this letter has come. Sir.
Hold on. I have to go for a short commercial break.
All right.
But you'll buy a better so. I'm saying for when you go, I will share Agoro form Jumadi no many Saint Osei and a air chicken come or a PRO Emma Accra Great Olympics. Oli Bobo, Oli Mashi, Oli Rosalinda, Oli Injunction, Oli Moshosho, Oli Sandra, Oli TV, Oli Multi TV, Oli Adom TV, Oli Kunkumbagia, Oli Dolly Ama, Oli Obia, Oli the whole Ghana,
Oli Oja,
Oli Fire for Fire. I was about maybe I went to assist Live on Adom TV, and when you go to our share the for Agoro from Jumadi, no me dey Kwajo Mensah Moshosho. Follow me on Twitter at Moshosho. Moshosho near MOSHOOSHO, and then Instagram so Kwajo Mensah Moshosho. Major Brenda McKenkan messages near them. Mene Saint Osei or your PRO Emma Accra Great Olympics. If I show let them kind dear Ghana Football Association the Bremono. Saint Osei, no if, no but. Are you meeting the FA tomorrow? Because the executive committee, I invite them to meet them. Are you meeting them tomorrow?
I am not in the position to say yes or no.
Let them know that so you can. Wow, should be able to let know.
Because the decision-making body, no, as I speak to you, are still meeting. They are still meeting to also see what they'll do in the next.
So you are not setting somebody share No,
the letter came late, and don't forget, sir, it is not only one person who will have to sit on a letter. The legal luminaries plus the board of directors ought to sit down on this. But for me, I think, say, coming I don't think tomorrow it will be appropriate. Me, not them, because tomorrow will be too short, and I think they'll have to go into it, look at implications of certain things.
Implication of what?
No. We have to prepare.
You know the case. FA knows the case.
Yes.
Come and let's meet. You say implication.
For me, I think it's too short. I mean, the letter comes. Late afternoon. How many hours? Don't forget, they also have other things doing. You know, so even the letter, the FA stated that the inconvenience
of the short notice is regretted.
Exactly. But I'm saying that it tells you that the inconvenience. It could also inconvenience
and then I'm going to you know it.
Don't forget that it is not all of them who they have the other business that they're doing.
Great Olympics, you don't want us to play football.
No. I think, like I said, I can't sit here to decide for them. They are the big people. They know what's up. But I'm saying that if this letter had come to me and I'm packed, I wouldn't want us to rush going tomorrow.
How many days can come here to meet there?
For me, like I would say Sunday.
But you know, someone for Clamo said the FA and Akagi Lupis and Semushia. And you are dragging your feet.
We have been looking forward to this long ago. FA should have done this long ago.
So the opportunity is there.
The opportunity has come.
9 a.m. sharp.
And I'm saying that I, sitting here, can't determine as to whether they are going tomorrow or Saturday. But left to me, Sintose here, I think that I would have loved that we study one or two. I'm saying this.
What?
My brother, I'm saying this because listen, is it not the same FA who, when the bailiff served them, they said they haven't received anything. Then in the next 24 hours, they came out to say they have been served. So we know the person we are dealing with. So we have to be cautious and deal with this matter with all what do you call it, necessary attention. Seriously.
But the more you know, I said you don't have money.
No, and yet as I speak to you, they are meeting. As to whether they are going tomorrow, I can't sit here to say. And I think the FA should also understand what they are saying. The FA will have to understand because okay. They have to also see to
who as the PRO of the club, don't even tell me you are not certain.
No, because I was on my way from the office coming here.
And I'm paying for the
and then I saw the letter.
Okay.
So I quickly called Lobo. I couldn't get him.
Yeah.
And I called one or two, and they said, "Oh, they hear that. I think they will be meeting.
Okay.
And they need a certain number to meet what they are saying because this borders on legality plus other from people like Oloboy and what have you.
Okay.
And it is not for me to sit here and say tomorrow will be appropriate or what have you. What I say. But I think it's a good step that the FA has taken. But I believe strongly say they should have done this way back. We would have gotten to this stage. And Mosho, give me this opportunity to let the people who are watching us that it is not Olympics who are dragging their feet. We would have loved that this thing had been resolved long ago. But for the FA, that's why we are here. So they should get it in their mind that it is not our doing that the league is not in session now.
Okay. One of my good friends, a friend of Oparijan, or your editor of the Inquisitor newspaper, means only Oparijan. Or say, could you tell my good brother, Sinto said that I like the passion Olympics is attaching to this issue, but tell him there is no winner in litigation.
So in this case, who is litigating? But litigation cannot take place in isolation.
So two parties.
So he should come again. But tell him that he should start writing for Olympics. Watch
okay.
It.
Right.
Okay.
Send. Very fruitful discussion I hope so. China, wait me share the Ghana Football Association.
I would love.
Executive committee.
I just want the good of it.
Okay.
I just want the good of it. Olympics want the good of it.
Okay,
just
fine.
Say Ghana
fine.
League will be played properly with devoid of what do you call it?
The injustice
and what have you. We want justice. Olympics want justice.
Okay,
that's all.
Say it. I say. Great Olympics for PRO. Your friend said or say, and I actually and come out. Agoro from Jumadi. So Ghana football is in a long litigation. We don't know. Time our seminal. But we hope, say, there will be light at the end of the tunnel. Now you know, be a comatonium clubs no air so far. It's your China. If you not to South Great Olympics or Mubra na Omunshia. They may PBA no. Adom TV, Asempa FM, the headquarters of Ghana Sports. You the to get Eddie Mamo. Me da say unya daji. Now share Agoro from Jumadi and then ya wada anumre. Many ura sent or say na children kobo or a PRO Emma Accra Great Olympics. Many the Kwajo Mensa Moshosho to the producers, the sound man, the cameraman, my director, and everybody. But I must say, Adom TV Sudie, Nyami Adoma, the best Shebio, Memenda Anopa, 11 a.m. near the another exciting edition of Agoro from Eddie Abramo. Sabrina, ADSC, Yakrawina. Bye bye.